And hello, my angelites. This is Angel Terri here with more Anarchy Online, as my sister's cat is very staticky, apparently. So, just a little video with some extras so far that has been happening over, I guess, the past week or so since I last recorded. First off, I had gotten the monthly sub for this for Anarchy Online, so I could just show you a few more things. I don't know how long I'll have the sub, but there is more to the game than just what you saw in the free section. Secondly, if you have been following on my YouTube channel, because I don't use Twitter anymore, is I have been working on my implants. These implants that I have in my body so far are the ones that I've gotten all the clusters for. I was able to buy all the faded clusters and the bright clusters. I had about, what was it, about 78,000 or 80,000 credits. So I went through and got those and put them in. I'll bring up my backpack here. And I started putting them into the different implants. So this is what the implant looks like when there's nothing in it. And for example, the foot one, once you put in, because this has an agility and a duck explosions in here, so then it gives a different little icon. So I've been working on that. Another thing is my social tab. Now I want to go over, if we do help settings, wrong button, it's settings. Make sure you go to preferences, equip window, and you're going to click on enable social tab in order for you to see the clothes that you put there. Alright, so, okay, yeah, so you do that for the social tab. Sorry, I had to take a little break. So this is what I had, shut up, Dad. This is what I had come up with. I'm going to just move this out of the way here. I found there's this item called Red Organic Combat Suit. It's specifically for martial artists, but it also comes in the color blue and black. And I picked red because I forgot she's got like these red tattoos. Now, I have that option, and if I pick this up, hang on a second, I need a space. I can just drop this on the ground here. It's fine. If I take this off, then I have this outfit underneath, which is the inferior nail body armor. So that's all the red around. But this, I've never seen this item before. Basic martial artist suit pants. And what I like on the description, it says, the martial artist suit is specially designed to fit the needs of a martial artist. It is a cloth suit where every 7th thread has been replaced with a thread of lightweight but very strong flexible metal. Numerous sheets of Kevlar are sewn into the suit in strategic places. The metal threads work as a conductor for most energy-based attacks. I'm sorry, I'm bending down to pet the cat. Greatly reducing their impact. In combination with the Kevlar plates, the metal threads give excellent protection against melee and projectile weapons. Never seen this item before. So, you folks let me know. Because I like both social outfits, but if I put this back on and it covers everything. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like anything particular? You know. Pardon me. Just woke up this morning, but I wanted to make some videos. Let's see. Some of the other things I found. Now, these are items all off the Dynas that I've been killing, and the higher level creatures like the Leets and the tiny, the mini bulls. I found this item here called a Ring of Presence. Many achievements have been made when it comes to tuning and improving the human brain. However, many of the most basic functions are hard to alter. Butter, what are you doing? Hang on a second. What are you doing? Cat's under my desk. Focus, presence, and awareness are examples of the most elusive areas. This ring is a good example of the scientific direction where the most successful attempts at altering those areas have been made. So it gives me 1 point in a whole bunch of stuff, and I actually found 2 of these rings. They do come in different levels sets. Like this one is level from 8 and this one's up from 5. But that doesn't seem to affect the stats I get off it. Now, if you don't want these rings, they sell for quite a large amount on the kiosks and stuff. So you can sell those if you'd like. Let's see. Went over the implants. I found in regards to the subject of getting money. Now, credits, I'm still on a tutorial on Arete landing, and credits, after you do all the quests, start to come very slow. I'm not going to lie. So I'm trying to find ways that I can get more. Now, of course, as I stated before, the dynas drop a lot of items, but the credits you get are compared to how good the item is that drops. Like, say, for example, this is a quality level 10 pants. These are like quality level 8. So, like, oh, actually, here's a better example. This is an 8 boot. This is a 10 boot. I could get more credits for the 10 boot than the 8. So what I focused on is I did defeat the dynas, but recently there's been a lot of new players on, which is awesome. So I make sure I don't defeat the lower level dynas. I go for the crocodile, and I go for the Harry, the bully. All right, I defeat those. And then I also kill the elites, the mini bulls, and sometimes the aliens, because they also drop more credits. And there's a good chance also of the better items dropping. And some of those items can be this rings here. Rings of power. Now, I did not go over this before, but in my tutorial guide at the bottom, when it talks about miscellaneous things, I bring up about the rings of power. Now, I'll put the link to the guide there so you can see what the combinations are. But essentially, there's like ring of power of melee, there's projectiles, there's physics. And if I'm right, if I put, oh, hang on, I have to make sure these are out of the box. I keep forgetting. If they're not out, oh, for fudge's sake, hang on. Moving these in between is a real pain in the ass. Let's see, that's a quality level 10. I need to find, that's a quality level 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's a quality level, yeah, 2. This is an 8. All right, let's put the 8. Let's see if this will go, the 8 and the 10. Does this make anything? No. How about you? No. Maybe that's uses this. There's combinations of the rings. There we go. Okay. So if I take the Ring of Power Melee and the Ring of Power Projectiles, which does affect the quality level, so I'll only get a 10 because that's what the target is. It comes with this ring, which is a Power of Ring Kinetic, which gives you modifier of projectile damage and melee damage. All right. And of course, you need, field quantum physics. Hello. But yes, so if you, there's a whole big, hang on, let me think of the right word. A whole big table, thank you, brain, of the different combinations of the rings, and you can make different rings for yourself. Now, if that's the case with that, I'm just going to sell them, and they, of course, sell for a lot of money as well. Then comes the biomesh. Now, I did save one of the light biomesh, but you can repeatedly do the quest for it, the one for Emil's box of foodstuffs. It's repeatable, and you always get a choice of the light or a heavy biomesh. If you want the money, grab the light biomesh because it sells for 727 credits. And oddly enough, I'm like, oh, maybe the heavy biomesh. The heavy biomesh only sells for 40. And that blew my mind. So I kept this one here, but the rest I just keep going through and I do the quest and I get the money for it. So I'm slowly building up because the shinies are 19,000 credits for each one. And so far I've only been able to buy one. I'm trying to get money for the second one. On the subject of the clusters, that in the implants, you can put the faded in with no problem. When you put a bright in, you need 33 nano. Let me get the correct word. Nope, that's not the right thing. Skills. Under trade and repair, you need nanobot programming. So it is primarily used in the production of implants and nanoprograms. So you need 33 nano programming in order to put the bright implants in. You need 45 nano programming to put the shiny implants in. So save your points so you can have that ready for when you want to do your implants. Let's see. Another thing with the skills and leveling, I found out that at level 15, let me get my paper here. At level 15, you get 2 new basic reset points. It looks like every so often I got some more, even though I didn't see any indication down here. So now I'm up to 6 because I got to level 20. So that's good, but remember, it's a 1 skill only reset, not a full reset, which so far as I know, you can only still buy another one on the cash shop. Let's see. What other things that I have written down? I wrote down a lot of stuff. Was there something else? Pardon me. Oh, yes. I'll bring up the picture here, but at level 20, you no longer get that, what did they call it? That buffer when it comes to dying. I think that's why the exact amount of my experience wasn't saved when I used the insurance terminal. Because I'm like, why not? Because I think that was a buffer, so you had a little bit of experience on you when you died. But at level 20, you don't get that at all anymore. So it's funny, it has a line there that pretty much says, make sure you go and use the terminal from now on. So I made sure to go and run and do that at level 20. I've been constantly putting my points into all of these, that, the body and defense. Melee weapons, still focusing on the martial arts and the physical initiative. Brawling and DMOC, I could do about 241 or 250 with the DMOC when it goes off, so it's like pretty cool. Still no range weapons. I have not touched any more points in my nano and casting because I actually thought you can get more nanos on here besides that package that you get during the main quest, but I can't find any kiosks, so I don't want to put any more points into it until I see what other ones I can learn. Exploring, I've just been put into run speed because right now the vehicle, which I did find out, I think I made a mention in my last video, but when you use it, it becomes a little nano program. I'll bring it up here. It becomes a nano program in your space section. It literally is about as fast at this time for myself as fast as I can run, so I just don't really use it right now. Combat and healing. Now, I haven't touched any more of my first aid or treatment because I haven't gotten any better kits to heal myself. And of course I have my healing nanos. But what I did put points into is trap, disarm, and perception, because trap, disarm, and perception go together. And since I want to focus on breaking an entry, oh, excuse me, focus on breaking an entry, there's a lot of chests, if I recall when I played before, do have traps on it. So I kind of want to be a character that is martial arts. She has, of course, concealment, so she can hide and to break into like chests and all. I did bring my computer literacy up to 75, I believe it was. 76. So I brought it up to 76 and I got rid of the previous deck belt I had. So I can take this on and off now without a problem, so I don't lose anything. And I think that's it for the skills. So we can close that. Now, when it comes to the things that showed up since I just got this subscription. It's $4.94. I wish it was $14.95 a month. I just did that this morning, not even about a half an hour or so ago. I all of a sudden came up to all these windows and stuff flying up. So let's see, let's go over. Those seem to be the same. Okay. Oh, brain, stop hitting the buttons. Now we have an actual vehicle tab. So let's just say, make a selection from the available vehicles menu before placing your order. Vehicles can be used to enhance your combat experience. Make sure you choose the right tool for the job. Important vehicles cannot be ordered while in combat. More after when in the Shadowlands. Further information concerning the vehicle system can be found in the help menu. Okay. How much do you know it costs? Oh. Did I just buy it? Did I just... Oh, what the hell? Just, what happened? Oh, my window's locked. Why am I stuck? What is this? Awaiting hardware activation. Okay, I was confused. Apparently... Oh, it is lit up. I thought it was like a charge. Must have expansion set. Okay, pre-order. Alright, so you can get anti-personal turret, a battery. Oh, wow, that's crazy. You can pause and look at the different things. So, makes a special edition mech. Okay, so apparently now I can order vehicles. No idea what the flip that is. So we did get the faction tab. I gotta stop doing it. We get the faction tab when we joined the Omnitech. What is perks? What the hell is this? That's alien experience showed up. Okay. Available perk points 2. Do I like... Oh, okay. So I don't have to read up on this. I don't know what this stuff is. So I guess you get perk points through the game and you can put it in this now. We got group perks. Careful in battle. Ranger. What is Ranger? No. Clear shot. The effect of this... I don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay, I have to Google this stuff. I've never seen it before. I don't even remember if it was in when I last played. General perks. Okay, so I have all these already. It looks familiar, but this may have been when I played before they switched from the ICC shuttle port tutorial to the Arete landing tutorial. But we now have perks, so I will go over that more. And if I find more information, I'll put some links in the video. Research is this window that popped up in my face. I'm like, what the hell is this? So there's... It looks like... I'm trying to think of a comparison, but you can research like more intuition, more meditation. I'm assuming like that. Vehicle. Okay, so these are ones I already have. Anti-personal turret weapon upgrade. Oh my gosh, more stuff here that I don't understand. Global advantage health. I don't know, but we'll look into that